We're in a depression right now, but the only reason why it's not called that is because the wealthy people are wealthier than they've ever been.
Breaking fucking news. Buckle up, bitch. Grab your wallet. Because the United States of America is fucking broke.
Did you know right now is the angriest Americans have ever been about the cost of living?
46 years of flat wages. 46 years of rising rent. What you're about to watch is the moment millions of Americans realize the math broke on purpose. Not headlines, not statistics, the lived number.
I have kidney disease, I have a tube sticking out of my back, and I can't afford insurance. I was really stressing. I have a doctor's appointment next week, and I've been having to cancel my doctor's appointments because I can't afford them. These are happy tears, guys.
It's not a depression for the rich people. They're doing fantastic. During the Great Depression, the average cost of a home was about $4,900, which today is about $90,000. That was about 3 times the average person's wages. 2026, today, the average cost is about $410,000, which is about 8 times the average person's wages. This is not accidental, and this is not just inflation. It is deliberate overpricing by wealthy people to put more profit into their pockets. And this is working really well for them. Back in 1985, there were about 9 billionaires in the US, and now we have over 1,000. And we're even on track to get our first trillionaire. Can you even imagine? Can you even fathom how much money that is? Thing is, you can't. So let's put it this way. If you counted one number every single second, it would take you 31 years to count to a billion. To count to a trillion, it would take you
31,000 years.
Meanwhile, the average American makes $66,000 a year. 1 in 4 Americans are living paycheck to paycheck, and it costs about $159K a year to live comfortably. Believe you me, we are in a depression. It's just not called that because we don't control the narrative.
1929, a home call.
Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise unto my power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Right, Shalom to all you sincere, true believers. Right, hey, as you see, man, you know, this is what's going on. And honestly, this is not new to us, man. We understand that this is going to continue to keep on going this way. Right, with American Babylon, because the Heavenly Father is determined to destroy this place, pursuing the Revelation, the 18th chapter, because the sins of America has reached unto heaven. So now America is receiving the plagues and the punishments for ultimately its sins, man. Right? Like it says in the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, this place is dealing with heavy debts, man. Right? This place is in debt by over $30 trillion, man, right? And that was back when Joe Biden first got in office. You dig me? So imagine now, bro. It well exceeded 30 trillion now, right? And that's like the little Edomite shorty said, man. That's a lot of money. Even if you counted 1 second for 31 for every if you counted a number for every second, it'd take you 31,000 years, bro. It's crazy. Let me go ahead and get this in the book of Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, right? Habakkuk chapter 2, and let's start at verse 4, right? Well, let's start at verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry." So that's the point, man. Ultimately, it's not tarrying. The Heavenly Father, He's bringing all of these different judgments and plagues upon this place, and it's going to continue to get worse. If you just first hearing about being an Israelite or tapping into the videos and stuff like that, rest assured that this is not going to get better. You know what I'm saying? When brothers is talking and speaking about prophecy and different things that's about to happen, it is going to get worse, man. All right, and we're going to need the Heavenly Father to defend us in these particular times and provide for us in these particular times, and also in a time of Jacob's trouble, which is fastly approaching. It says, verse 4, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up in him is not upright, but the just shall live by his faith." And that's the point. We're going to live by faith, man. Right, and we're going to be sustained, where the Heavenly Father is going to bless us with abundance. right? Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, speaking about the so-called white man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. And this is Esau, Edom, man, right? He's gathering to himself all people. He has an embassy in damn near every country, all these countries around the world, right? This is Rome 2.0. It's the same thing Rome did, man, right? And he transgressed by wine, because wine is likened unto what? Philosophy and doctrine. If you look, ultimately all throughout the world, America's philosophies and ways of life and doctrine has been pushed and perpetrated, in all of these other countries that have nothing to do with American society, right? And really, when he pushes that lifestyle, it's really death, man. Homosexuality and all of these other things, right? And this is exactly why people are suffering right now, right? Because the ruler that they have is a greedy ruler, right? You say he does not care about the people, and the people who run this society, the elite, the billionaires, trillionaires, whatever, they don't care about the people, man, right? A real king cares about his subjects, right? Verse 6, it says, shall not these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his, how long? And to him that is laden himself with thick clay. And that's the point. So when it goes into that thick clay, it's talking about what? Debts, man. Right? America is in heavy debt. And that's going to result in what? This place, deteriorating, going through a greater depression than the likes of 1929 all the way through the 1930s, man. It is coming. And really, man, people are feeling it now. People can't get jobs. Matter of fact, let's go back to this channel. It's one of my favorite, update channels to watch. It says working class Americans are secretly living in cars and storage
Anything about what's
storage containers and storage units and tents to survive. Like some people are doing that, man. They'll pay for an actual storage unit. They'll pay for an actual storage unit, right? And was it public storage or one of those storage units, right? And then have their little bed and dresser and all their clothes inside the storage unit and live in there, and then just go wash up in the gym. You see what I'm saying? And then go wash up in the gym. You see what I'm saying? And that's how people really getting down now, because the cost of living is so crazy, right? Another video. Nobody can deny how bad it's getting in America anymore. 20 minutes of people crashing out over a broken economy, right? So all of these things, man, says what's happening in America is making people furious. And this guy, really, what he does now with his channel is he gathers a lot of videos from other people all over TikTok, X, Instagram, Facebook, all people posting. So this is really the sentiment that's pushed out, all throughout America, for real. You have a lot of this. Right? So we as the children of the Heavenly Father, we just gotta wait, man. Right? Because we're witnessing the fall of our enemy right before our very eyes. Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Heavenly Father. Yeah, because we have the Heavenly Father, because we were being wicked. Our forefathers, man. Hey, what had to happen? We had to go into slavery, man, and had to cause these heathen nations to be over top of us. But now that time is coming from off of us, because the time of our punishment has been fulfilled, right? And that's why the Heavenly Father is bringing this place down, because he's about to deliver us by sending who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. He's sending Yahweh Shai. He's about to get ready to send Yahweh Shai to come and save and deliver his people, which are us, man, the nation of Israel. It says, my children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Heavenly Father. For thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. And that's the point, man. We witnessing all of these things, man. Right? Skipping down to verse 30, and this goes hand in hand with the videos that you're seeing. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem. Jerusalem was a people before it was a place. For he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall. They rejoiced when we fell, man. They rejoiced when we fell. When you see, when we went into captivity in Babylon, you had the Edomites on the other side talking about raise it, talking about burn it down to the ground. Hey, they rejoiced. They occupied our homelands, our houses, our fields, our vineyards, right? They rejoiced. And even so, when they put us in slavery, they rejoiced. You know, they had their way with us, you know what I mean? Forced us to do all types of abominable things, right? It says, miserable are they that afflicted thee. Now they miserable, man. Fucking crashing out. And rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. And what's that? That's America, man. They miserable. And not only the place America, but the people. That's what we talking about. The people, they miserable, man. Right? And you got in one video, you got a millennial or like a whatever the next generation that the millennial is, Gen Zers, whatever, cuspers or whatever. Hey, she arguing with her baby boomer pop, and the pop can't understand because he's so detached from reality. He's saying, why can't you guys just stop being lazy and work hard? You know, and just buy it, but get a mortgage. All the money you're spending in rent, you could be spending on the house. Well, look, dummy, the fact of the matter is people can't even save up to even buy the house. You see what I'm saying? And the cost to even buy the crib now is so astronomically crazy, man. And then not only that, but then people don't even make enough that if something was to break in at home, water heater, HVAC system, you know how much an HVAC system costs? You see what I'm saying? And then let alone if you still trying to just get by, you got to max out your credit cards for food now and stuff like that. And say if your credit is tapped, you can't just put the whole HVAC system on credit now. You see? So that's the point, man, showing you that what, man? Hey, this place is cooked, bro. It's meant to just put you in more and more debt because that's what's happening, with America in general, man. America's in debt. So it says, verse 33, for as she rejoiced at thy ruin and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation, right? For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning, right? And that's the point, man, right? Hey, these Americans are about to start mourning because it's not what it once was. This is not the America that they used to hear stories about, back from their grandpa. That's how Esau talk. You know what I'm saying? Right? From the Wild West, man, this place is done. And it's truly only a matter of time before the Heavenly Father sends nukes upon this place, man. Hey, the war with Iran is continuing to ramp up. Tensions between, Iran and Israel is going to continue to keep going up, right? It's going to be war down in the Middle East, the Valley of Jehoshaphat coming soon. All this is prophetic, man. So all of these things are happening because ultimately we are the true children of the Heavenly Father, and the Heavenly Father is intent on delivering us from this place. And in order to deliver us from this place, he's crippling it first. He's weakening it. He's weakening America, right? And what does that mean? Hey, the people are suffering, man. Right? I said that trust in what? That trust in Egypt. That trust in this place, which is spiritually Egypt. Isaiah 24 verse 7, the new wine mourneth in divine language. If all the merry-hearted do sigh, hey, you get a sigh. Right? The merry-hearted, people that were happy about this society, people that could get ahead and, stack thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in their account. You know what I'm saying? They can't do it no more. Everything's so goddamn expensive, man. Right? It says, the mirth of Tasber ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. They shall not drink wine with the song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. Right? And that's the point. So showing you that people going to be turning to alcoholism or drugs, right? Some type of substance that can really do you in for real. So now, hey, people, they don't know what to do, man. Sleeping in their cars, you know what I mean? Having to give up their whole crib. Hey, that's what's happening right now in America, man. Cost of living is insane now, right? It says, they shall not drink wine with the song. Yeah, they're drinking that lick because they really jammed up in the spirit, man. It says, the city of confusion is broken down, and every house is shut up, that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened, and the mirth of the land is gone. That's the point. The mirth of this land is gone, man. Right? And you still see it with some people that's still able to afford certain things. But, hey, check it. I forgot I saw this one video, even in a downtown area or real populous area, where there's a lot of people and whatnot. They actually would pay people to just walk around, to act like they were enjoying the festivities and paying for the things there. and they would get paid for the day. So that way, the real people that's coming down there to actually spend money ain't coming down there and be like, damn, why ain't nobody here? Because as soon as that happens, then it's going to invoke fear or panic. You see? So like, man, America's all smoke and mirrors. And it's blowing smoke. You know what I'm saying? Up these people's nostrils, man. Like, and they digging it. This place is cooked. It ain't no coming back. It ain't no resuscitating this place. It's game over, y'all. Right? So hey, look, man. Continue to like watch these heathens stress and struggle, and the Heavenly Father continue to bless us, man, and make us stronger and continue to you know sup with us, man. So hey, with that, I want to give all glory, honor, and praise unto my power, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Shalom to all you sincerity, true believers. And I pray that y'all was edified and exhorted and comforted with this message, man. Hey, Esau is falling and Jake is on the rise, man. Hey, shalom.